eye on this chat too.
All right, so as soon as
Hello,
Vince,
YouTube
Hello,
land.
YouTube
I hung out with
land.
this dude, Motley Crue. I hung out with Vince Neil and Mal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, it wasn't. Man, he
Kinda
was
more
the
like-
strangest dude.
Is that good?
Yeah, he's that guy.
Are we gonna
who
be able to
makes
see him?
a joke
Can you
and
guys
brings
stand
it
up here so we
quiet.
can see if
See if you see
Right.
him.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Say hi to YouTube. We are live now, guys.
So let's turn this just a tad this
There
way.
we go. We might
Like
have
that.
I don't care if I'm on there.
I
I
care.
don't. I know you don't.
Ah,
I care.
There we go.
All right, there
That's
we go.
good.
Look at that. Look at that
yeah, this is for
downtown.
radio.
Almost there.
That's
Right
exciting.
behind Mike.
Yeah, you got the
Behind
mic.
Mike.
You got
She
the,
doesn't have a face.
got the pop screen in front of you.
Oh, there's Enigma. Well, wrong side.
Check his nose. You can pick your
Oh, you guys
friends.
can
You
see
can't
that
pick your
now.
friend's nose. Oh, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
one person watching already. Who's watching?
It might be Ian. He mentioned that he was gonna hop on.
Nihili. Is that Nathan?
Who?
I don't
I
know.
can't.
Who
see
are
that
you?
far away.
What
Who
is
are
your
you?
name? I don't know who it is. What's up?
I changed it. Did you?
What's up, man? I don't recognize your screen name. I'm sorry.
You put it on that page. Yeah.
Make sure my ringer is off and everything.
Ooh. Oh, you have a stick on your phone. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, I took my old sticker off and everything and put this.
I know the stickers.
I saw that in the garbage can. Girl,
Done.
I can't believe.
Quick.
I just gotta get the old sticker stuff out there. I also tried to do it when I was younger too, but I think it came
Rubbing
out pretty.
alcohol.
No,
Yeah.
I think it came out pretty good though. It's just right here. How long have you guys been together?
They got married last
I've been
spring.
in the band 11 years.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you guys have been around that long.
Yeah.
Huh? That's awesome. And you guys, are you all from Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
No.
I'm not. No.
he's not. Everyone else is.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone else.
Where do you hail from?
Originally from Sacramento, California.
Sacramento. I used to live in El Paso Heights.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll talk about it. And I grew up in a suburb of Sacramento. So
What's the suburb?
Granite Bay.
Oh
Also
yeah,
Roseville.
dude, that's nice over there.
Yeah.
Over by Roseville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of my family lived in Roseville too.
Yeah.
But so I, when I mention it, I have to say Sacramento, but I can get pretty specific. So I was like, oh hey, have you heard of like Rancho Cordova? And they're like,
What's up, Dead Records?
Auburn or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian.
I did. I lived in Auburn for a while too.
What's
I
up,
went up
buddy?
as far as Placerville and
That's-
Rescue up in there.
Yeah.
You know.
That's actually where my mom and my grandparents lived
Yeah.
for a really long time
You lost
in
the other guy.
Placerville.
Yeah, no,
Traded them out for-
upper northern California is actually pretty
Whoa.
nice.
Yeah.
You know, there's big parts of California that really suck. But there's that
That's what
upper
I hear.
portion
I'm just
of the
playing
north
Peekaboo
there.
with
It's
you.
pretty good. I had a
It's fun
good
to play
time
with
up there.
him.
It's just like
They worked in lumber,
opposite.
so they owned a couple of lumber yards.
Oh, that's when lumber was kicking back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah, so that's what they did. They owned a couple lumber yards in Placerville and a couple other places too, but that's what they did. They did lumber forever and then they retired.
Yeah, I was up in Humboldt for a while working with weed growers and stuff.
Okay.
I did that
We've
for a
got a few
while.
more minutes till the show starts.
All right, I got like 26 seconds here then before I gotta say some stuff.
Oh,
That's
really?
Bobby Black off camera, YouTube land.
All right, here we go. All right, man. That right there is a little bit of Motley Crue with the Wild Side on Stereo Radio. Listen up, man. We got the Metal Maidens in the house. We got Always Sunny in Tijuana in the house. We've been talking about all kinds of crazy metal stuff, man. So if you're a headbanger or a rivet head, you better lean into the speaker and blow your brains out, man. These guys are excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a couple more tunes, and then the Metal Maidens are going to take over the airwaves right here at Third Ear Radio.
Yeah.
You too.
All right, so we got like 3 songs, and you guys are going to do the same. Put this back over here.
I watched the Wayne's World 2 last night.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Wayne's World's the shit.
Totally random.
Well, at least
Bobby
Bobby
Black,
Black. I was like,
Yeah.
Bobby's the guy who Christian Walken's in for sure.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if it's Black. It's Bobby for sure.
Yeah, Christopher Walken. I do a little bit of acting. Sometimes I do some movies and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I got a monologue that I got from Christopher Walken that I use in audition.
Nice.
That speech about the lions. Did you hear that?
The Lions?
The lions. This is good shit. Check
Oh, I
this
thought you were
out.
doing the one from True
Oh,
Romance.
True Romance.
No, that's a great one too. No, I don't think I'd get a lot of parts if I did that.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
You know,
You
I
gotta
think
read that read for that one.
it would be
Barry,
entertaining.
we
as
love you.
hell.
Hi, Barry McLean Jr.
But dig it, man. You ever see the documentaries on cave?
Yeah.
You ever see the one about the lion?
Huh.
This lion, king of the jungle,
Oh, so
got a man out there
forever.
laying in the tree. You know, so big, so hot. So warm.
No, I'm trying to get it.
Now the little lion cubs, they come over with his toes. Lioness, she comes over. Still.
It's talking to us.
Now
Somebody
this other,
talking?
now the other animal.
It's dead. Ooh.
You got any questions on there
They
for these
start
guys?
moving, they're laughing.
Any questions you want me to ask them?
It's weird having to get up and go look at the comments because it's so
Yeah, it is
small.
kind of weird.
Until one day, this lion gets up.
Ian says congrats on all the awards.
Oh.
It's on there right now.
Runs like,
Yeah, you guys just got back from Grand Junction.
Yeah.
Good officer.
Oh, here. Oh, here we're talking.
Yeah. Dead Records in the house.
Tell them, man. Talk to them.
Hey,
They're interested.
I have to like get really close to read it because I'm an old lady.
Yeah, I know. I have to. I'm like,
I'm off screen though.
should have brought the spectacles.
Those spectacles. Ready for a kick-ass show.
Oh, yeah.
So what's going on? What's next? How much time do we have?
You got plenty of
Is there
time.
something there?
Miles.
Okay.
We got a minute here. We got 4 minutes there. We got almost 3 minutes there. I mean, it's forever.
it is forever. In
Miles.
Radio Land, it's forever.
Well, like here's a minute and 20 seconds from right now. We do a lot of shit from that 20 seconds.
It's true.
I never knew that. I started out in radio back in Hawaii, man, and I got to work with all kinds of people out there. It was a classic rock radio station, so I got to hang out with a lot of those guys.
You guys,
You just
But yeah, I
shared
found
it
out you do a
actually.
lot of shit from that.
Thank you. Thanks for the
You do
share.
a lot of
Thanks
shit.
for the share.
It's awesome.
And then there's those tunes like Peter Frampton, Do You Feel Like We Do? It's like 13 minutes and shit. You throw those on and you go fuck off and do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be off camera a lot
Freebird.
tonight. Woohoo! I like that. I'm not on camera.
You gotta be on camera.
No! You foiled my plan.
I mean, everybody's gonna be on camera.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Look at what happened.
All right.
I like when people are like, "You're not as tall as I thought you were."
I love it when people are like, "You're not what I thought you'd be like," and I'm like, "You're exactly what I thought you would be like." So,
I need names.
do I sound different on the
Well, let's
phone?
see.
People will be
what-
like, "You're
let's see
way
what
funnier and
we can get
nicer
away
than I
with
thought
here.
you'd be."
Yeah.
Do I sound different?
No, we
on
got
the
time
phone?
still.
Oh,
We're
okay.
just messing around with this.
Oh,
Yeah, we can pull the stool
Like-
up.
We
can actually-
down there.
Maybe we should pull the stool up and then have you slide over and one of you sit on the stool. Maybe.
No, then they would be in the wrong.
No?
They would be like this.
Okay. I don't know.
I was just thinking that if we slid this whole shenanigan over about a foot,
This way.
hang on, don't pull it that
Don't
way.
touch anything.
Wrong way.
Girl,
This way.
making me nervous.
We pull this whole shenanigan over about that far, and then we bring in.
Yeah, watch out.
And we bring in our camera here. Get everybody dialed
I'm
in.
Fall.
Get in front of the camera. Let me see.
It's the stage.
Probably.
I was, yeah.
All right, there's that. So all I gotta do is just stay out of there. and stay
Bobby,
out
we
of
like
the-
it when you're on camera.
I was just wondering if I could smoke like a vape.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
But you're not.
And Nick was over here doing a tattoo in the background, guys. Because we're down at Freaky's.
Yeah, I'm not freakies. It's all part of the freakies experience, man.
It's all part and parcel, part of the whole genie gig.
Oh yeah, so that was the whole reason I did that. Was I was gonna do this.
Are we grounded now?
Ah,
Maybe.
I like it.
I don't know.
Pretty good.
Oh, purpose.
Those are my boobs. It's my penis.
You probably speak like out loud.
Yeah, you guys are great.
I hope you guys are entertained out there. Are you entertained? I don't know what we're waiting for. We can talk on the YouTube.
Yeah, you can totally talk about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
ball. We
It's like
got
continuous on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
We got
right.
4
They don't
minutes.
hear the songs on the YouTube?
No, they just hear the
Gotcha.
commentary, like the behind the scenes, and
Oh,
so we
4.
talk continuously for like an hour.
gotcha.
And
Yeah, I want you guys to talk.
yeah. So what did you bring us to listen to tonight? What are we listening to?
I'm tracking down.
Yeah. Yeah. What are we listening to? No, I think we're gonna listen to our EP,
Okay.
Say Nothing, and then we've got one from our self-titled one. We have
Okay.
one song from our self-titled one.
All right.
It's a little bit older. I got a question for you. Do you watch documentaries at all?
I love documentaries.
So I just watched what is it? Love Is One.
Oh, okay.
About it was like I think we're in Crested Butte or something like that, like a crazy like life cult or something like that.
Weird.
And I've been thinking about that for the last couple of days.
Are you gonna write a song about it?
I could, but yeah, I don't know why. I just for whatever reason, that's been in my brain for the last couple of days.
I like stuff like that that kind of sits with you for
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I watched about a cult was Wild Wild Country.
What did I just watch?
Yeah,
The
man.
Bagwan Raj.
I just
Fuck.
watched.
Dude, yeah, man. I love that dude.
My mom told me she's like back in the day she used to work in Lake Tahoe, and she would say that they would come
Oh
in the
yeah,
van and stuff
man.
like that.
They'll come creeping around.
Yeah.
man, the
Wait,
wolves.
who would what?
It's called the leader of it was called the Bagwan.
Oh, the cult?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it was badass, man. It came with a lot of Rolls Royces. and shit.
Yeah.
It was a badass cult.
But they were all the members were like super rich, so they built like this really elaborate compound out in the middle of nowhere in
Like
Oregon.
a town.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was like a
So
town.
excited.
It was out in
What's
Oregon.
Oregon, yeah.
What year was it?
Oh,
it
it
was
was
70s or 80s.
I was
I didn't
young. I
realize
was
it was
doing. I was
What if it's
doing.
I just been reading
I was doing
From
Quaaludes, man.
Metal Maidens,
This is a long
Rockstar,
time
and
ago.
Metal Men.
I want to say 70s or 80s.
When I
Yeah, late
so
70s.
Yeah.
Late
makes my life a
70s.
little bit easier.
What was it called?
I love
I,
that.
it was it's called Wild Wild Country.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
the one that I just watched was called Love Is One.
Have you ever seen the movie The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West
Yeah, I
Virginia?
love that movie.
Oh my
It's
god.
good.
What's that about?
It's about like the white family in West Virginia. They're descendants of like the old school like miners and stuff,
Okay.
and they're all like
Crazy?
Yeah, they're all
addicted
characters.
to dope and
Yeah,
homeless, and they're just batshit crazy.
they'll just randomly be like, "Hey, do you want to hear us sing or tap dance?" And it's like, "All right." Yeah,
I just watched.
It almost makes you
It's like
feel
you're-
better about your own life because you're like, okay,
I just
All
watched.
this is pretty rough.
Escaping Twin Flames.
Oh,
Watch
my
that
God.
one.
No, what's that?
Oh, it's fucked up.
It's all good.
I don't watch any of these documentaries. My wife-
Watch the soda.
No, it's not open.
Okay,
It's his. I gave it to him.
So that was on the mind.
that's your soda. What I love about Motorhead is like
Fucking
punks
lame,
and
man.
metalheads just kind of come
He used to get his mail at the Whiskey and Go. He would walk into the Whiskey a Go-Go smoking a cigarette in California where you can't do that. And then put a whiskey in front of him and then give him his fucking name. That's how cool he was.
Yeah.
That's his little thing. He loved to play the little, what is it, video poker.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
corner.
man.
That was his,
That was his gig, man.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking Lenny, man. What a legend.
When I lived in Washington, I'd go to put gas in my car like early in the morning before work, and you'd see people that were clearly been sitting there all night long at those at the gas station. They've obviously been there
All
all
in,
night
man.
long.
All in.
And I'm like, no thanks. That
Yeah.
couldn't be me.
Oh my God, we have 2 people watching now. It's amazing. It's a miracle.
2.
Holy shit. Oh, you
Yeah.
count. You're just not in YouTube land. She's in real life.
She's
What is that? RL?
IRL.
IRL. IRL. In virtual land.
All right, we've got 47.
Good to say it's 7 o'clock.
What am I doing? The intro?
Yeah.
I have my handy dandy Invader Zim notebook over here.
Don't die.
That chair got away from me. Like,
It's cute. It's super cute.
it's almost full. I
I
use
love
it so
these
much.
Well, this is a good idea. I just noticed that for some reason.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In 14, 13, 12, 10. All right. All right, ladies.
Hello, this is Methylene Blue, and you're listening to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens.
On Third Year Radio, this is Lily Kings, your hot mess of a co-host. Tonight we have with us Always Sunny in Tijuana. They are going to be playing at our calendar release party at the Crypt January 5th. And welcome to the show, guys. Is there anything you want to add before we get started, Methylene?
Well, I don't know. What are we gonna play first, guys? What's our first track for the night? What did you bring us?
So I think we'll start off from the first single off our last EP, Deliverance.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, we'll start there, and then we'll play some stuff off the new EP.
So, what is that song about? What is Deliverance about?
I mean, that's a good question.
How would you describe this for the hearing impaired?
So when I was writing it, it was like I was looking for something. I was like in a weird spot when I wrote that. I was like, I want to do something really, really heavy, but I also at the same time was really into, for whatever reason, like black and death metal. So cool. I'm just gonna put those two things together and see how it sounds. That's kind of what I was going for.
That's where you're going with that.
Yeah.
I don't think we got your names, by the way,
Oh,
guys.
sorry.
Introduce yourself.
I'm
Introduce-
Jared. I'm a guitarist for It's Always Sunny in Tijuana.
Yep, and I'm Ty. I'm the other guitarist for It's Always Sunny.
Is it beating a dead horse to ask you to explain to people where the name came from?
Oh yeah, everybody asks.
Well, why don't you do it one more time?
So the funny thing is, it's not that exciting.
It's really not that cool.
Yeah.
Can you
Well,
make
I
up
wasn't
something
there- I
that's
wasn't
more
there for it.
exciting?
I came into the band with the name, so he's the one that actually.
Yeah. So we're fans of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Okay.
and so
We all are.
Yeah.
so we were just like, well, this is kind of seems like a catchy name, so how can we make it like a little bit different? And we did that. And that's
Picked a place that was actually sunny.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you did there.
It works
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, it's kind of catchy too. So people are like, oh, that's interesting, and it's also too, it's kind of like us, like we're kind of jokey, but our music is definitely not jokey.
Yeah.
So it's kind
No,
of
it's
like
not.
they'll be like,
Your
oh,
stage
yeah.
presence, especially Troy's, the bass player, is pretty
Yeah.
pretty out there.
He likes to get out there and show off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
I miss everything. I see what he does after.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Videos, and
I
I'm like,
remember like
You're like, where was
Troy
I for
was
that?
doing what? So like, yeah, Troy's getting blown off the stage.
I'll see. Oh, right on. So, how many years ago was that name picked?
So we originally started jamming, I think in like 2011. And at the time, I'm the only original member that's left, but the original guys, we all were huge fans of the show. And we were just like, well, what's going to stick out there? I think we originally wanted to be like We Are the Wolf or some something really stupid like that. And I was like, I don't think that's going to work. It just sounded too generic.
There's probably
so.
one out there.
Jared
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a wolf.
Yeah. So we were just kind of throwing names out there and like, this is ridiculous, but it's also super catchy. You know, because if you hear it, like.
Very catchy.
That's exactly it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to forget. So I think that was kind of like the whole goal was, hey, let's have a name that's kind of silly, but at the same time catchy. So yeah, that's what we came up with.
And you said you're the only original member left in the band.
Yes. Yeah.
And so this work that we're gonna listen to next is it the current lineup?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Sweet. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, can we play the track? You guys want to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Deliverance by It's Always Sunny in Tijuana.
On Third Year Radio.
Do we have it?
Bobby's in green.
But yeah, I
My brain.
I wasn't a fan of the name actually when I joined it.
Really?
Yeah. But I come around to it.
Three whole people.
Well, people just say Always Sunny and they know who you guys are.
I like that too.
Yeah,
It's
people are like,
always-
oh, Always Sunny. Yeah, those guys are great.
Oh,
yeah.
when I told Kenny it was you, he said, "Oh, I'm always sunny too."
Oh yeah, so you
I said,
hey,
"Yeah,
you guys
I'm
know each other, YouTube land. This is my boss, Bobby Black. All right. He's my boss here at Freakies and on the radio show. And then these guys over here are in the band, and these guys know each other somehow. Why don't you guys explain?
Explain.
How do you know him?
I don't know
I
him.
know
I'm 1 degree of separation from him. I know a guy that knows him.
Oh, it's like the cousins.
Yeah,
I see that.
yeah,
So you know each other by proxy.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But how does that work? Who do you know?
I
You
know
wanna tell him?
Kenny.
Tell him hi.
Colfax Kenny, if
Hi,
you're
Colfax
watching,
Kenny.
hey, buddy.
He might see it later. It'll be on
Yeah.
replay for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Kenny boy.
I kind of like using my little sterile tray here for the.
I know this guy. Yeah.
I dig that.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
You're giving
What is
people.
my
You're giving
purpose?
people most.
What is my purpose? I bring butter. I bring butter.
I bring the devastation of worlds.
I had to show some kid what a Darlac was the other day.
What's a Darlac?
You got me.
Doctor Who? You don't know a Darlac?
Oh, I never got into that show.
My kids would be super disappointed that I'm not a Doctor Who nerd.
I tried and I just couldn't get into it.
I'm not a
Man,
Star Wars.
I
and
watched
horror movie
it
nerd.
from the time I was like a kid
Yeah.
until its most recent
I know
incarnation.
it's crazy that it's still going.
I'm psychotic about it.
So, did you watch the 60th anniversary?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Who's your favorite doctor?
David Tennant's.
David Tennant.
he's-
Fuck
he's
yeah.
a great doctor.
Favorite companion? Billy
So
Piper,
next time we're gonna
Rose.
figure out where the records are.
100%, man.
Got Dead Records.
Yeah, I think the next go around I'll bring up Dead Records and the awards and whatever you guys want to add
Okay.
to that.
But I want you to do something really weird when you're talking.
Okay, like
When
what?
you're talking to them, I want you to look at her.
My
Okay.
whole presence is weird.
Hi. Hi.
Just
You
get
know what I
subtly
mean?
closer.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I like it.
It's gonna be weird.
I'm all about the
You want me to
weird.
Use my
Yeah.
adult voice.
Yeah.
Bobby, you're a trip. I love you.
You've reached 1-800. 666 6969.
All right, I have the awards that you guys won. So we got Best Bass Performance is Troy, which I figured that
We're
would.
not gonna bring it up. We're not gonna bring it up.
Really?
It's not bringing it up. We'll bring it up.
Okay. I was like, it's
That's all these fucking been talking
He just
about the
asked
last couple days.
for us to bring it up.
All right. We get it.
the best. You guys won Best Fans. Best
Not doing that.
Best
Fans.
fans.
Um, Best Music Video.
Yep.
Oh, we got 4 viewers.
Best EP.
4
Well, you
viewers
guys
and 1
really
thumbs
freaking
up.
killed it, man.
What's up,
Yeah,
family?
that's awesome. Yeah.
I thought we only wanted like a couple of them
So when he was announcing them
at the show.
at the show, he was reading it, but since he's blind, I don't think he was reading the categories correctly.
Oh no.
So because I originally thought we only won like 2, but I guess we won more than that. So
yeah,
You guys won a lot.
a lot. One.
How many awards did they win?
And I
Five, I believe.
have it right here.
Well, I want the boss to say.
oh, sorry, you can hear it. Sorry.
He's
Oh.
on the.
So you guys got Also, best music, not only best music video, but best album single artwork.
Oh, and that artwork is sick.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to our fans on YouTube?
Yeah,
Come over here and say hi.
Allie Tuttle.
Come show
She
them
did
your
a great
beautiful
job.
face.
Yeah, she did great.
Show them who you are. Say
There
hi.
he is.
There he is.
There he is.
The Enigma Live.
It's okay. He's been fed. He doesn't bite.
And he's live
He's alive.
Enigma
In
Live
this
is
moment.
live.
in this moment. Live at Freakies.
So you got one,
What's up, boss?
I'm doing it.
two,
All right,
three,
you guys, get ready.
Yeah.
So we got
Four.
30 seconds, kiddo.
It's not too long tonight.
No.
Oh, she wants a big.
We got 25 seconds.
Sorry, we're talking tattoos because
I
we
know.
tattoo here.
I know you do.
That's what we do, boss.
Sit down there for a
I
second.
know, right?
They said they
Here we
read
go.
them. I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1.
All right, welcome back to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens, and we have Always Sunny in Tijuana with us. I just want to bring up that they recently just won a bunch of awards through Dead Records Showcase.
Yeah.
I would definitely like to have you guys talk about that. It looks like you got, let's see, we got best bass performer, Troy. We got best fans. We got best
Best
music.
fans, yeah, that's us.
That's
That's us.
best music video, best album and single artwork, and best EP. That's big time, guys.
That's a lot of
Really-
best.
That's a lot of bests.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it too. So for the album art, we want to shout out to Allie Tuttle. She's the one who did the album art for us.
Oh, yeah.
tattoos.
She tattoos.
Okay,
We
cool.
tattoo here too. Come visit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, she did great.
she did great. Yeah, I think that's it was like an oil painting
Yeah,
for us. So.
Oh, nice.
Pat, our vocalist, actually has the original piece. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
that's sick. Yeah.
I know.
And then shout out to me for writing, directing, and shooting the music video.
Yeah.
Good
I'll
job.
pat myself on the back for
Yeah.
that one.
Now you didn't do shit.
Yeah, that was a good
That was a
time.
tough weekend.
It was tough, but it was a lot of fun. But yeah,
Learning experience.
what's that?
Learning experience.
I guess so. I think I did learn a lot. Like it was super cold when we shot it, so we shot it in Conifer, and so we had to do a whole bunch of stuff outside, which was pretty brutal because we were outside for
At night,
like
too.
hours and hours and hours.
Oh man.
In the winter.
Yeah, that was kind of tough, but and I guess shout out to Troy for best bass performance.
Yeah.
I guess.
I knew that was gonna happen.
The man is an animal. He deserves it.
Yeah, it is.
So Ian does a lot of the same stuff we do, where we help local bands for like little or no money, and out of his pocket. So
By the way, Ian's with Dead Records.
Yeah,
so
he's
just to
the-
clarify.
are you the owner, buddy? You're the owner, right? You and the old lady. Is that what it is, or is it just you? And she does Banana
Banana Productions.
Bomb.
Yes.
We need to hang
So
out
yeah,
more.
Dead
Oh,
Records helps out the local scene with
Yeah.
metal scene without charging bands and stuff, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
really really
Got
awesome.
great write-ups for bands.
Uh-huh.
And just put out the word, just promoting.
Yeah.
Promoting. It's been great. We were out there last weekend.
Oh, Banana Bomb is Talon's wife.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
Talon's wife?
from
I don't. Do I know
Talon,
Talon, Ian? I don't know if I know him.
He's the guitarist for Venom Development.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, I probably don't know him.
yeah,
But
and,
I might know him like in
And his
passing.
wife is Banana.
yeah. She-
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the clarification.
So yeah, that's
But
you guys
yeah,
have been doing really well with the Dead Records. And you just came back from Grand Junction, right? You guys played the
yeah, we
showcase
just played
out there.
that show out there.
Who else played that?
It was us, Hated, who freaking killed it.
Yeah, dude.
Love Hated.
Go check out Hated.
Awesome. Yeah,
What's
those
up,
guys are
Craig?
freaking sick. Whew, they're good.
They were.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
And
Craig
then
and Jordan are
we played
amazing.
with Try You. as
Okay,
well.
they're
in
sick
sick too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played a few shows with them this year.
Yeah.
We never did a Death
Mhm.
Fest.
Yeah, we were there.
last year,
Yeah.
And we played a show in the spring with them.
Yeah, I think they're a Boulder, I do believe.
They are out of Boulder.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on next?
What are we gonna play next, guys?
So
You
we're
guys
playing with you guys
You
January 5th.
We got Big Faces, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
Big
the
Faces,
Founders
sorry,
show is
yeah.
when they're playing next.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, sorry.
They-
That was
I-
a double on
just-
They answered both questions. I think we're gonna play Big Faces next, right?
Yep, that's
What is that about?
that's the single off our first one. So,
Big Faces.
Yeah.
That's what the music video was too as well.
correct. Yeah. So the lyrical like stuff in the song is kind of about like politics.
Mhm.
So that's more for Pat to answer, but kind of the way that Pat described it is like he's really anti-politics on both sides. So when he's saying like big faces, I think he was making reference to like corporations and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
that's what he's going for that one.
Dan Tucker featured on this.
Yeah.
too. From
Crown
Crown
Magnetar.
All right, so this is going to be Big Faces by Always Sunny in Tijuana. Metal Maidens, Metal Mondays with Metal Maidens on Third Year Radio.
That you want to make out with me.
And I totally forgot to look at Amy the whole time.
I was gonna say that. Like, man,
Oh, well. I can try it next round.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, stretch it out, man. Keep talking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, not like that?
No,
It's okay. I'm here all night.
stretch it out.
Oh, I could do some goth yoga.
Goth yoga.
I have to put my corset on. to do that.
You,
What? Me? What?
the guy with the man that's
What's going on?
playing. With the
All right. So you guys ask them all the.
I'm not from there, but I did live there.
We're still asking questions.
Everett.
4-hour-long
Okay.
show.
Oh,
I lived in the Seattle area.
What do you guys
I
wanna
lived
know
up
about
north near Anacortes.
This
Okay.
guy.
Enigma.
I was born in Sacramento, but we moved to Washington when I was like 11. Lived in
Okay.
Lakewood and stuff, and then I graduated from Eastern Washington.
So you try to cut
Oh, wow.
yourself off.
Yeah.
I'm from Ball.
I was trying to get what
You're
they're
from
saying.
Buffalo?
Are
Nice,
you
man.
really?
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
coming
come back.
across.
That's
You guys
interesting.
Are they loud enough on the mic?
I
Oh,
did some
they're
backpacking
They're
in
great?
Washington State, so I like went through.
Oh, you doing boss? You doing good?
All right.
Just all over the coast, up and
Mhm.
beautiful. We went
It's
out-
beautiful.
Is
I just
Tim
wouldn't
watching?
wanna
Is
live
Tim
there ever
listening?
again.
When I was a kid, I fished a lot.
Tim's
So,
not on yet.
Fish on the Sky Comish and stuff like that.
Shit, I should send him the
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
link.
it's
No, you
nice
stay
over
there. You stay there. I'll stand behind you.
You're gonna be my. You're gonna be the co-host.
No dead air.
It's like, tango.
I got trained for stunts by that guy. His name is Kim Kahana.
Damn, are you serious?
Yeah, when I
Connection.
first started my acting career, I went as a
Love it.
stuntman. I did stunts and acting in The Punisher with John Travolta.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh,
my
nice.
first big film.
Crazy.
And I did stunts for my friend Kevin, who I used to be a pro wrestler with. He was the big Russian guy with the blonde hair
Yeah,
in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, we used to wrestle together.
I actually really
And,
love that scene.
and he had a bad hip, and he couldn't go down the stairs in that stair fall, so I took that stair fall for him.
Okay.
If you ever watch the movie, slow it down. Like in the beginning, I get killed almost immediately. There's the arms deal that goes down with the Russians, and the son of John Travolta starts pointing his gun around, and I shoot the dude, and then the feds shoot me, and
I'm
then
looking it up tonight when I get home.
Yeah, right.
Right?
so that's like the beginning part. I get a couple of close-ups. It was kind of cool.
Nice.
But then if you slow down the movie when the guy's falling down the stairs, he loses about 60 pounds on the way down the stairs. Because Kevin and I are the same height, but he was juiced up for the movie. I didn't have to get juiced up for
Yeah.
the movie. So he was huge, you know what I mean? But as he goes down the stairs, he just loses a lot of weight, and then he gets big again. at the bottom.
That's really funny.
Tyler does videography, right?
But yeah, Kim.
I want to
Kahana,
know what some of his
He's
favorite
Chongo.
projects of the year were.
He's the
Also, I
one
know
that
the
taught me
EP
stunts.
just dropped, but I'm always
Yeah,
thirsty
great
for
guy.
new bangers. So
You know
when
where
do you get
Chongo
more?
came from?
When do we get more?
What's up?
Huh?
They called
So
the name
Ian says
Reed for the part.
he wants to know more about. Thank you, buddy.
Literally.
More about new projects coming up. He's thirsty
Yeah.
for more.
Projects coming
And
up?
he did a
I
bunch
don't
of
know if I
flips,
have
and he
anything
did that bird call
right now.
thing, you know.
Yeah, I don't have
whatever, and
anything.
they were like, oh,
Hold on,
I love it.
but-
Just do
We're
that.
not going to get anything new for the
He was
calendar
already
release party.
signed before
Oh,
we
new music?
realized
Yeah,
it.
is there new music coming?
No.
Not
No.
yet.
You're
Yeah,
right.
we're writing.
In the process, we can talk about that in the process of writing.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
And he wants to know what some of your favorite. What are some of your favorite projects of the year
Oh,
as
that's
far
a
as the
good one.
videography?
For videography,
Yeah. Right? That's what you're asking about, yeah?
I would say.
Or just like favorite like album of the year.
Oh, okay. Like locally or just otherwise?
I think he's asking about what you've had your hands in that was your
Oh.
favorite.
Oh, I see.
If
Okay.
you if you wait for just a few seconds, we can do this on
We'll
air
answer it on
and
the radio and on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 38 seconds there, young
Ian.
lady.
So I shot
Ian.
the Valley, and then I did.
You get ready to get breaking the mic?
Yeah.
Well, he's
It's-
gonna
You better steal it back
it's,
from this
Fifth
guy.
Dimension was the name of
You gonna do the
yeah.
intro? Or you want me to do it?
Sure.
Yeah, wait.
I forgot the name of
He
the
was just hanging out.
But it's,
My body double.
I zip
Is
back
it
up.
on your YouTube?
Yeah, it would be on my.
Get out of the way, bro.
It's not even on my.
It's not even on your
Sap.
Nope.
Nina has a trailer with sap.
Here we go.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God.
Here we go.
So wait.
Hello, this is Methylene Blue, and you're listening to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens on Third Ear Radio. In the studio tonight, we got It's Always Sunny in Tijuana, and we're playing through their EP and some other cool things they brought us that we're gonna surprise you with later if we get to them. And yeah, so what did we just listen to? Big Faces, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Next, we're gonna listen to what? Dream Crusher? Is that what we're listening to next?
Yeah. That's
What
my
do you
favorite song. Yeah, that's my favorite song too.
Where do these fucking names come from? Sorry, I just dropped
Pat.
that.
Yeah.
It's Pat.
You don't even want to know what we were calling
Yeah.
that song before Pat named it.
It's probably not radio safe, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
it wasn't that bad. It was just.
Yeah. We wrote that, or I wrote that.
Well, you came up with some of the early.
Yeah. So I wrote a lot of that. So this EP, most of it was written during like the tail end of the pandemic.
Okay.
So I just I had a ton of time.
We all
Because I
had a
wasn't
lot
working.
of time.
So it was just like I was cooped up in the house and stuff like that. So yeah, we wrote most of it, or at least I wrote most of it during the tail end of the pandemic.
It's really hard to have a conversation with you.
I'm being
I like
told to look at you.
Bobby is directing Lily to
I take
look
it
at
back.
me.
Go back to
Go
what
back
you were
to-
doing.
It didn't work out how we planned.
Yeah.
That didn't work out. I could get even closer. That's for on YouTube though, or OnlyFans.
You just do it super face to face and do like ASMR.
ASMR.
Oh yeah.
IRL.
Just like
ASMR IRL. ASMR IRL. So yeah, next up we have Dream Crusher. What is it about? Like, obviously.
I married her.
Oh!
I do actually think it is about like
just like struggle.
Yeah.
Like Blurk says, the weight of the world
Yeah.
crushing you down.
Yeah, I think Pat wrote it at a time where he was kind of having stuff wasn't going great for him. So
As most artists do.
yeah, I think at the time he was kind of depressed, and this also was kind of at the tail end of the pandemic too. So I know he was kind of, all of us were really not in the best headspace, and it stunk too because like the place where we practiced, we
Some
couldn't
of us
practice.
still aren't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I mean,
We didn't see each other for a couple months.
yeah, because you couldn't get access to our practice space.
That's
Oh,
rough.
no.
You couldn't
That's
play
super
or
hard.
anything like that. That was tough on all of us. So that's where a lot of the stuff that's on the EP came from. I think we were kind of upset and we were kind of confused and stuff like that. And I think we didn't even really know if there was going to be music anymore because they said, "Oh yeah, you can come play," and then they started to shut everything down again, so we couldn't go
Yeah.
play shows anymore.
In the history of music, live music has always been a thing. So I think we're safe on that one. They can't kill it.
Yeah,
From even during Prohibition and the Depression.
It was pretty depressing there
It
for
was,
a while,
it
not being
was,
able to
but
go
they
to
couldn't-
shows.
they
Yeah.
couldn't kill it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
They tried.
I think that first show that we had back at Mose with I Am the Shotgun.
yeah, that was great.
Sold out. What was that one time?
I Am the Shotgun. I've heard them before. They're good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're great.
yeah.
They're great.
They're vets. in the
I've heard
scene.
good things. I've
Yeah,
heard
they've been
good
around
things.
longer than we have. So
Yeah,
Is Mose still around?
Yeah,
It
Mose
is still around,
definitely-
yeah.
We're gonna have a. Actually, I think the guys are having a show there in March or something. Some of the guys. I don't know if we can announce that yet. So I'll shut
Okay.
up right
Yeah.
now.
Don't. Yeah.
I had no idea what's
No,
going
didn't hear
on.
that.
Didn't hear.
Nothing. So yeah. Up next we have Dream Crusher by It's Always Sunny in Tijuana on Third Ear Radio. Did I tell? Okay, boss.
Did okay.
Okay.
You did
I
good.
fucked up. I
I'll give you a
question
gold
and I
star.
forgot about it.
What was it
I don't
about
know,
the
I
writing?
lost it.
Oh yeah.
no, I'll figure it
So
out.
you
we still have
guys-
to ask the question that
You guys haven't pushed the calendar shindig near enough.
Oh yeah, we need to.
We
push
should
the
do it.
calendar
We did
on.
it a couple times, but not enough.
Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
enough.
pushed
I mean-
it accidentally.
Thank you.
I'll just put
No,
that
keep
right
pushing
there.
it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's perfectly
We
fine.
are
Yeah.
so used to pushing everybody else's shit that our shit really gets like. I have to like remind them, like, don't forget to share our shit. Like, you're sharing a lot of other people's shit. Don't forget about our shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And we gotta fill some time because we aren't to the bottom of the hour yet.
well, we're gonna talk about Ian's question on the radio, also his videography question, and then I want to know about the writing process more, like how different it is, like in person versus remote, and like how that all works and which one you prefer and stuff. That was my question that I lost, and I went into the song.
Well, since Enigma's here, should we mention that he's going to be performing at the calendar release party as well?
Yeah, you can do that part.
Yeah, man, we need to just
You want to
bump it
talk? You
up.
want to talk? I've interviewed him a bunch of times. He's interviewed me also. So you guys,
Are we doing it right, like when we come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
you can ask Enigma questions. He doesn't know what he's doing though, so he's going to be really bland. I thought you were going to tattoo.
Okay, so the cool thing is that I was able to convince her that tomorrow would be a better time because I have more time, and she wants it a lot bigger. So I was like, well,
So
rather
you
than
should've
rush
closed
to
that one.
hell and then not even be able to, I wanted to give her an awesome deal because I know she's going to show it to a lot of people, and I really need to kind of grow my market here.
We got two.
Yeah, Enigma.
25 seconds.
Okay.
Enigma tattoos
Oh my
here at
God.
Freaky's.
Yeah.
Thank you for adding the calendar show to your page. I appreciate it.
We could plan a murder started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
guys,
start a
you
cult
want to start a cult
in
in Crested Butte?
We already started a cult.
What are your thoughts on doing a whole bunch of weed, like just smoking weed and being high and drunk all day? You guys down with that?
I'm
We can make
so
this
down.
fucking
I already
happen.
joined that church. It's called the Church of Gnome.
The church of what?
Gnome.
No,
We worship
okay.
titties and beer.
Ah.
And yeah, we
Okay.
smoke a lot of weed.
I started the Church of Cinematology. A
Cinematology.
few people sit and age in front of the television set or movie screen, watching with blank, expressionless faces. Listen to the voices of people that don't even exist, except the odd fermentation of an LA writer's melon, sucking in the twisted morals like it's the voice of God. A sermon lasting 120 minutes with popcorn, your communion wafer, and cola, your blood of Christ. What's next? And you cast out those that missed that last film. I consider you to repentance. The only way to take penance by watching the video.
You
and must
started
follow. I
this.
suppose we're all sinners. As I walk from room to room, noticing the seven screens, the altars I see before you, near the ancient scrolls with messages and morals of the day, like Star Wars, Greatest Lost Ark, or Sesame Street. I suppose the video store is our Bible, rather than the attention deficit store of Sunday Mass and old boys slowly going out a small, narrow-minded view of an ancient, unrelated story. What's next? I see it now. The Church of Cinematology, a free movie every Sunday, special events during the week, passing the basket for the LA Mecca. Long live the cuddled chairs and air conditioning that grand church of moviegoers. Long live the Church of Cinematology.
Somebody gave him.
I mean,
Somebody
I
gave him a
might
Red
say
Bull.
that if you ask me what's next.
Okay, now Shakespeare. Shakespeare, bitch. Come on,
Oh,
Shakespeare.
Shakes your
Shit.
bitch.
We
what?
got 42
From
seconds.
the fatal lines of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their lives.
That's your.
You don't know
That's
shit.
your.
We got 35 seconds.
No, you're gonna. She's doing it.
I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna introduce you.
Don't micromanage.
I'm micromanaging your ass
What?
now.
I don't even know who these people are.
That's right. You don't.
I'm getting
24
babysat.
seconds. A virtual eternity.
This is what everyday
Yeah.
life.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
I give it a shot.
Here we go.
You don't know Shakespeare.
Here it comes. Wait for it. Wait for it.
All right, welcome back to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens. This is Lily Kings. I am sitting here with Enigma Live. In case y'all didn't know, he is going to be co-hosting and performing at our calendar release party at the Crypt, January 5th. Enigma, what do you got to say about that?
Either be there or be square. I mean, it's all part of the journey. Like, I don't know if you've been down there before, but you know, we'll be there, and so we won't be square. I mean, what do you want from me? I mean, you know, you're gonna go down there. You're gonna see how many amazing bands. What, we got 20 bands on the roster right now.
Four.
Some of
Four
them are
bands.
not going to show up. I mean, the Invisible Man will be there. You won't be able to see him. I mean, fish are gonna fly. I mean, you know, it's like, I don't know. Have you seen like any of the videos from some of the bands? I mean, have you seen any of the band members? I mean, they're like
I see some of them right now.
insanely cool, and you got to see it all. I mean, I'm going to be down doing their stunts and all these swords falling and all this crazy stuff. But I got to tell you, I mean, with this mix, this cacophony, it's like, I don't know, it's biblical. I'm telling you, it's biblical.
It is biblical.
It's cats and dogs living together. You know,
We're
it's
gonna
just going
bring
to
on the
be,
flood.
people are going to be writing about this for generations. You know,
I agree.
You know, what we do is we're taking, you know, some of this from the time capsule of the 1840s and 1950s, circus sideshows across the country and in your neighborhood. I mean, this is way before even, you know, rock and roll really picked up its, you know, market and went. But I'm telling you, this is going to be the thing to see. And everybody, if you're not there, your friends are going to be seeing it, and you're going to be wondering what everybody's talking about at the water cooler the next day. You're like, what did you see? Everybody saw this cool thing. What was it? What was it? And you missed it.
It was you.
Go on down there, see it, and then brag to all your friends about how cool it was.
Where is it?
Oh, it's going to be over at the Crypt on the 5th
Of January.
And
of January.
that's a
Coming
good segue into Ian's question about Tyler's videography and what projects of the year were his favorites.
Okay, yeah. So I shot a couple music videos this year. The first one that I shot was our music video for Big Faces, and so the theme of that is like we love like campy horror movies, you know, B horror movies.
Don't we
My
all?
favorite.
Yeah. So you know, we wanted to do something kind of in
You're doing one
that same
right
vein.
now. Sorry.
So that's what we. Oh no. Yeah. So that's we did that, and then I shot a music video for Venom and Valor, and then there's another music video I shot for a guy who's down in the Springs. The name of the video is called the Passage to the Fifth Dimension, and so it's kind of like it's a throwback to kind of like 70s, late 60s, early 70s psychedelic. There's a lot of that going on in there too, a lot of psychedelic imagery. So. Yeah, go check that music video out.
And that's on your YouTube?
It might be on my personal YouTube. So
Your personal YouTube.
yes, but my business is called Ty Custer Photography. So I do
Say that again.
Ty Custer Photography.
Ty. Wait, how do you spell that?
TY
Uh-huh.
CUSTER
Uh-huh.
Photography.
Okay. Photography.
Yep.
Ty Custer Photography.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that I got it, and if I can get it, then everybody out there can get
That's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
I agree.
it. Say it too quick, and then people miss it.
He's not the brightest green.
Yeah.
Well,
just
he
the
is
blue
the blue one. He is just
So if anybody wants to do a music video and wants to do something outside of the box, I'm definitely up for that.
Yeah, I gotta hit you up for a music video for our guys in Human Paint.
Yeah, would love to do that.
They need a
Love to
good
do
music video. We got
Yeah,
a
for
lyric
sure.
video out, but
Do it.
I'm excited for the show on January 5th. So
Yeah,
what, are you
January
most,
5th.
what are you most excited about?
So I'm excited to actually play with. We've never played with Human Paint before. So we played with Goat Hill Massacre a couple of years ago. But
Yeah,
no,
those guys.
Super excited. Never played the Crypt either.
Yeah.
Been there before. It's a super cool venue. So yeah,
That's
excited to play.
I'm excited to go.
Yeah.
You guys are excited to play with Human Paint?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna make them like just so happy. They're gonna like cream in their pants.
Yeah. They're good guys. Like
I'm
they're
just kidding.
They're great.
I love
they're
that.
super awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe just Charlie. I don't know. Charlie's
Well, he does
Charlie's-
like barbecue
he
sauce.
does like
so-
barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce.
The kind of people that go to these shows. I mean, you know,
Not barbecue sauce fans.
everybody has a reason to go. I mean, you're going to see people in suits. You're going to see people with cowboy hats. You're going to see hippies. You're going to see it all. They're all going to be down there.
Sticks things in
This is
his
going to
nose.
be crazy, man. If you don't go, you're going to. I mean, this is going to be a smorgasbord. This is like Facebook, Twitter, all rolled up in one. It's
Hey, they're
you got to see
performing.
this. I know.
You do?
I know. And the
Okay.
people that are going to be there, it's just going to be. I mean, it's like a social event. You know what I'm talking about? It's
yeah.
like you go down there, you're seeing this amazing stuff. People are going to be videotaping. They're going to be seeing their friends down there. It's just going to be awful.
Have you heard of It's Always Sunny in Tijuana?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah. I mean, I saw the show a lot of times on cable. And Danny DeVito does a good job at that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
you?
What?
I love you so much, dude. So,
It's true.
what are we going to talk? What else are we talking about? What are we going to listen to next? Tex-Mex? Is that what's next?
Oh yeah, so tell me about that song. How
Do you
did
have
that
a
come
video or
about?
It's a sea away from
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
I
Yeah.
like Tex-Mex.
Sucks. We lyrically, I don't know what Tex-Mex is about.
I don't know what Tex-Mex is about either.
It's just
not
Tex
about-
It's
Mex.
just Tex-Mex. Yeah.
Is
Well,
it
you know
about
what?
Taco
That-
Tuesday and witches?
It's just great music.
Witches and Taco Tuesday!
Yeah, we
We're just talking about naming songs, how songs are.
Yeah.
That is actually the the name we gave it.
Yeah.
The prep.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we didn't change the name.
You
No.
did.
X-Max
It's like, let's just keep
was
it
what
You
that
kept
way.
that one. You
started.
just went with it.
Yeah.
First one was the winner.
The funniest thing is the look of people's faces when they come in and out of here at Freakies this late at night. I mean, you think they're crazy people, but man, we're all crazy. It's just
They
great
come in,
being-
they get a
We're
pipe
scared.
or
So if you happen to be
What's
driving
going
by,
on?
you want to stop in and see this madness, just come on in, and we're right here. For
Oh,
you.
what
So
do we got going
maybe
on?
pick up a couple of things for Christmas.
Dead Record says
Lifestyle
Hex Max
is
is my favorite, by the
Lifestyle.
way. He's-
Exactly.
Ian's ready for this shit. He wants
What's
to
going
hear
on?
it.
Ian said X-Max.
He says Hex Max is his favorite. Dead Record.
Okay.
Dead Record says Hex Max is his favorite.
What is your favorite about it? I don't understand. If not,
She can't believe it.
Tell us.
That's a trash song.
no. I just want to know what his feelings are. But
Why don't we? Should we play it and then have?
All right, guys, we are gonna play Hex Max by Always Sunny in Tijuana on Third Ear Radio.
I should ask our singer what Hex Mex is about.
It's about Taco Tuesday and witches.
It's just good music.
That's what
That's what we're saying.
We're really into Southwest.
It's good.
Solid.
oh, let's see here.
Southwest Mexico.
He says his favorite part is the slugginess.
Slugginess.
That's a good point. Yeah, I like that
What's
point.
going on? Let me see.
Yeah. That starts off real.
It's a good
I've been
point.
listening to
Here,
you guys all
Bobby's
day
gonna
long.
critique.
Oh,
Bobby's
you're
gonna
full
critique.
Yeah, sluggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was bummed I missed him at their last show. I was really, really sick.
yeah. Bobby Black.
Ugly.
Listening to It's Always Sunny in
Ugly
Tijuana.
music.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys know Bobby's
Making me
used to be
ugly.
a wrestler?
Oh, you have
Bobby-
just done everything, haven't you?
Bobby used to be a wrestler. You know what?
I did, man. I was a pro wrestler. I was huge. I was way bigger than that.
On the 14th, I'm doing that super secret show, and those guys are huge wrestling fans. You should come help me with that.
Well, you never know. I might.
You probably dig it.
Wait, what's going on?
We're doing a super secret Christmas show on Christmas.
Is it
No.
true, Bobby? The worst part about being a
Well,
wresler is
it'll
everybody
air
wants you to
on
help them
Christmas.
move.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
you're
right.
talking about that.
Hey, look at those guns.
Right, right. We're at the
Yeah.
gun
Let me see.
show.
Oh
Show
my
the folks
God.
on the YouTube. Show the folks on the YouTube right here.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that's Bobby.
That's the
That was
photo
me
I
back
wake
when
up
I was
to
young
in my
and
bedroom.
It's a heartbreaker.
Right in my bedroom. I see that when I wake up, and I see that when I go to bed.
I got yours in my room too,
Love taking
man.
a room.
Yeah.
Well, he won't get
My
that.
boss is hot.
This next song, I married her too.
Oh, you did?
Mistress.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Is that why
married
all
that
your
other
pretty
one.
blonde
What
hair
was that
turned
other
red?
one?
Is that what
Dream Crusher.
Yeah, we just did Dream Crusher. That was a good tune.
This stress is about.
I'm on my
being with the
fifth.
wrong
I'm on my
girl. Or the
fifth
wrong
divorce.
person, basically, like.
You working on it right
You
now?
definitely mentioned,
No, I'm done.
mentioned that.
It's
Okay.
finished already. But
Alright.
yeah, I'm on my
Had that
fifth.
kind
now.
of lyrics to that one.
Actively looking for number 6.
Oh man.
Are you being serious?
Always.
Okay, so no joke.
Did you know
my
that?
my mom has been married to. She's been married 7 times to 6 different guys.
You want to hear
See, I've
something
been
really
married
messed up?
5 times to 5 different women.
I have been divorced 3 times and only married once.
Yeah, and I'm not none of the guys that she married. I'm one
Colorado
that was
State
born out
law.
of
That, oh.
That's
Oh,
how
that's
it is.
interesting.
That's how it is
Yeah.
with my mom. She got married.
I had to
most
get
times.
divorced
She never
3
married
times.
my
And
mom.
Yeah,
I
she
still
never
never
married
had a proper wedding.
Oh, man.
I got married
That's
once,
your
but it was
sign not to get
bullshit in
married.
Vegas. I was wearing a sweatshirt that glowed in the dark from.
I got her last wedding ring. What do you know?
Look,
He
he's
does.
my husband. he totally bought my
like it.
ex-husband's wedding band. It's
I'm
hilarious.
on my 3rd divorce.
That's fucking great. I'm sorry.
Hey man, you get better at it, right?
Oh, I'm not never getting married again.
Me
I like
neither.
being
All the
single.
time.
I like being single and polyamorous and not.
I'm all
I
in.
learned that everybody's a disappointment when
People
you
always ask me to
want
marry
to
them,
get
and
what you
I don't want to be. I don't want to be rude.
You don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
hey.
say yes to
Here we
marriage?
go. You ready? Here we
Ready for
go.
what? Am I on?
What?
I think we just need to go back to doing it where we either sleep in separate beds or maybe you just sleep in separate rooms. I think
That's what I
that.
started doing with my ex-husband.
I think that works.
It does- it was nice.
Yeah, yeah. I think that works.
I bring dates home.
I bring dates home.
And it's
Well,
fine
we're
if you want
You're
to.
at home together.
And then you have a guest room for that?
Yeah,
And then you have a guest
exactly.
Yeah, we do. We did in our house in Georgia.
Like you're not sleeping in our bed. We.
You can-
Oh, I've got stories to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Are we on the air right now, Bobby?
We are on the air.
We are on the air. All right, guys. What do you want to talk about now?
Well,
Where are we gonna
welcome
try?
back to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens on Third Year Radio. We are with Always Sunny in Tijuana.
Hello.
Yeah, Lily's got it down. Look at she got over that.
I'm adding context. Context.
You sure Danny DeVito wasn't in the band at one point? I
Danny
swear.
DeVito was in every
I
band.
swear he was in the.
I did want to do like a t-shirt where it's
Yeah,
Danny
yeah,
DeVito
Absolutely
in, like, corpse paint.
do
Yeah.
that. Yes,
Oh.
something like that. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
amazing. Please do
Are you
that.
guys gonna make shorts?
We do have shorts for
You know I
sale.
love a good pair of shorts.
Oh, and they're great.
I know.
Brand new.
Gotta have
Got
shorts.
3 pockets.
Yeah, 3 pockets.
Three
Back
pockets
three
for
pockets,
shorts?
yeah.
Is
Back
that?
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game
Oh my
changer.
god.
Yes, it is.
Do you know what they say about a girl with 4 holes?
What are they
You
saying?
never cheat on her. Yeah, you gotta figure out where the 4 hole is.
Dang.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That's a bad delivery.
Ciao. I'll see you
Or-
later.
No, it wasn't bad. It was funny.
Bobby's gonna cancel me.
The fourth hole is in her pocket where all the change goes.
No, but shit.
Like all the money falls out of it.
Yes. What else you guys got going on besides the calendar on January 5th, the calendar party with us? What else? What else is going on? Anything on the books?
For right now, it's a little bit. We're gonna be a little bit quiet for the next couple months, but it's because we're writing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're kind of like well on our way to our next EP, like the songs that we're gonna write. But we usually demo everything, and then we kind of just put it all together. So like how we write typically is we'll throw a bunch of ideas together and we'll say, hey, does this work? Does that work? And we'll usually send stuff back to each other, or then we'll jam it in our jam space and just kind of see like, hey, this works or that doesn't work.
Yeah.
He'll usually bring some riffs, and I have some riffs too. We kind of just work it out that way.
So-
typically.
You said during the pandemic you guys did a lot of remote writing
Mhm.
and recording. How did that go down, and how do you like that versus like in person? Do you like a hybrid system, or what is your preference there?
I'd say in person.
Yeah,
In person's where it's
It's
at,
nice
right?
to get everyone
Yeah.
in there and try and like get a feel for the song.
yeah.
There's something like a chemistry, right?
Yeah, because we've been writing together for so long. It's just we know like what works and what doesn't work. So it'll be something where there's a guy that I write with. His name's Zach Patton. Shout out Zach. We'll demo together, and then I'll send like something to the guys and say, hey, what do you think about this? They'll listen to it and go, yeah, let's add this here. Let's take this part out, or maybe move some things around. But when we all jam together, we go really, really, really quickly as far as like writing songs and like how we want the finished product to be. Just because we know like, hey, this sounds good or that doesn't sound good. Usually when we're all together, we can kind of filter out the stuff that's like not necessary. It usually
So
goes
it's
pretty quick.
definitely superior to me in person, right?
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of bands now they do that. They'll write a whole song, or they'll have a whole bunch of songs and a whole bunch of riffs, and they'll just kind of send it to one another. We try to as best as we can like play together and do all that stuff in person, because it's not.
Just to keep it tight as well.
Yeah.
Keep the feeling going.
Yeah, for sure. And I think like our goal is we want to try to write music that is as close to how it sounds live as it is on our albums. Just because I think now it's you can kind of go really deep into the weeds and it sounds good, but it's really hard to do live.
So produced.
I can appreciate that. I'm a live girl. I have to.
Yeah.
I don't really like a band until I've seen them live, and then I'm like, yeah, I love that band.
Yeah,
I love that band.
we try to put on a great live show, you know.
If you have a
Very
good
energetic.
recording, that's also.
But no,
It
yeah,
helps.
good product. is Great to have.
Yeah, for sure. But I think like that's kind of the secret sauce is like having a good album, but it also sounds really good live too, and being able to pull that off. Because I mean, there's a lot of bands that they'll put stuff out and it doesn't sound anything like the album you see live. So it's nice too. It's like I love 2 guitars, a bass, and a drummer and a singer. Like that's.
So you guys are doing
can't
all
beat
this in house,
that. Yeah, for sure.
all by yourselves.
Well, we recorded with. We recorded with Talon.
Okay.
With his.
But most largely produced by yourself.
Yeah, we'll do. So we tracked with Your Walker Studios.
Okay.
So the
Guitars.
guitarist of Venom and Valor, he has his own studio, and we also recorded with our friend Nick. We tracked all of our drums and everything. with
Rusty
him.
Sun.
Rusty Sun Audio. So go check them out.
Drops.
So we're gonna listen to Miss Stress next. Like what was the writing process with this? Where did this come from? Tell me about this song.
That song was actually been written for a little bit. So Pat came into that, and it was already written when he joined the band. And we were about to release the EP. And so Pat wrote that song, and we never like told Pat like we never
Hi, girls.
give him free reign basically to do what he wants with the lyrics, and we don't hold him back. And we don't like check what his stuff is, or, like what he's writing. So he told me about that shit. And it's about like basically being in a bad like relationship, but like still staying in it because it's just very good chemistry, but the bad person still. So
Toxic relationship.
toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I know you didn't want to say it out loud. Toxic relationship. We've all been in those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I wrote that song when I was in a toxic relationship.
I'm in a toxic
Before I met her.
relationship with myself right now.
I'm in a toxic relationship with my bank account.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, that bitch. Yeah,
Who's my
she's.
bank account?
You have a
doing
bank
that.
account?
She's got a bad fun code.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm divorced. No, it's gone. But yeah, so up next we have
Mistress by Always Sunny in Tijuana on Third Year Radio coming on now.
all right, guys. Say hi to the girls. The girls are on the YouTube.
Which girls?
It's Paige and Jen.
Yay!
Paige and Jen, we love you.
Hello.
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 Always Sunny in
I
Tijuana.
don't know if it's good or bad, but do you guys know Danny? Danny Hahn?
Yeah,
She's
on
one
the
of our
calendar.
maidens. She's in the
Okay.
calendar as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
So
we're
Jen
good friends.
and Paige are also going to be on that.
Yeah,
on the
these
calendar
girls
too.
are all
Yeah.
on the calendar. So
Okay. Shout out to Danny if she's there. Probably.
Danny's probably at work right now.
Yeah.
She works at
Making
Spencer's.
my
But,
ears bleed.
here, you guys want to see?
Oh, which
Oh,
pictures?
this
I
is
mean,
I'm going to show you guys right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not public yet because they're waiting for a print proof.
Sneak.
Or
So we'll show you guys.
It's fun,
YouTube
right?
land, you can just be jealous because they're
Yeah,
going to see the
beats
calendar.
working. Well, it's
And
just fun. It's just fun.
you having fun? I can tell you're having fun
Yeah, I'm
over
having
there.
a blast.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's having a good time. So here
you
we
guys
go.
know where Bothell is. That's.
So you guys,
I do.
You guys in YouTube land want to know what's up with the calendar? We got January 2024 is Killer K, and then we got February is Spitfire from Colorado Springs. Killer K's from Arizona, by the way. And then we got Stella Void in Florida for March. We got Danny Domina. She's actually in Freakies in this photo, and she is April. Also from Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs dominated this year, by
Yeah.
the way. Why don't you girls have me over for tea? Let's do something in Colorado Springs. But let's see, what's next? Hellcat is May 2024. Hellcat, what's up, girlfriend? Jaded Jen, also Colorado Springs. What's up, girl? You are June 2024. Lily Kinks.
Woo! I'm July again. I was July last year.
Hey, that's just where you got voted into.
I
I
know.
don't know.
I'm not complaining.
And then we got, up next, we got Ash from Wyoming, and she's August 2024. After that, we got Lola Stone, and she is September 2024. Metal Witch is October
I love Metal
I love
2024.
her. Yeah, she's great.
We
She's
love,
a sweet.
yeah.
we
Yeah.
love Metal Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she wins this year. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You know, we
I'm not
can
saying. I'm
dream.
just saying.
I'm just vote for Metal Witch.
Yeah, she is.
She is. I love her. And then, so she's October. And then Daisy from Oregon. Daisy is November. And then Paige is December. And I don't know why that's not loading, but for January 2025, Jules the Ghoul is our bonus month. And it's all brought to us by, what is it? Queen Kitty Seltzer, Vision Comics, Rebel Skulls,
Vision
Fort
Comics,
Carnage, Colorado Festival of Horror,
I know that dude.
Barry McLean Jr.,
I
Yeah.
know that dude.
and then Novotny Artistry, Freakies,
Hey,
The Crypt,
I know that guy.
I know that guy.
Occult Creations, I don't know who that is,
I know that guy.
Jane Doe Publications, and Black Sky Brewery. And then this is all to benefit not only our club and the bands, but Alternatives to Violence and Blast and Scrap. We're going to donate some of our money to those two charities this year to help people in need. And yeah, so that's the calendar this year.
I like it.
Sweet.
You guys want to take a peek?
Yeah.
They get to see it and you
Thank you.
don't.
You got a minute and 20
you shoot
seconds
all
to
of
get the rest of your
Not all of it.
Most of it.
Not all of it, but most of it. I can tell you, like Spitfire, I didn't take pictures of.
Right.
Oregon and Florida are not mine.
Gotcha. Okay.
And there might be one other one.
What do you shoot with?
All right.
Something smells
Sony
good.
A77.
Well, all the maidens be there.
Something smells good.
All the maidens
Most
that
of
made it
us,
in the
yeah.
calendar, yeah. And sometimes more,
Marijuana.
we like it when people are
Smells
not
like that
sore losers,
motherfucking
they come out and
marijuana.
hang out.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Smoking that weed.
Yeah,
That's so
this is your
amazing
guys'
that you
first calendar release, right?
Chocolate. It's like,
So,
like so
Our
funny.
friend
Oh, yeah, he
Scott,
taught
I'm
me-
so
yeah,
excited.
down in
I don't know if
Florida,
Scott's
man.
listening, But Scott
So
has
cool.
played
Yeah, he
three
taught
now.
me all kinds of
It's three
stuff.
different bands.
Danger Islands,
Talking about
man.
Florida.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Scott Schultz.
Oh, so
I'm excited to see
Songs
that.
of-
It's very
Yeah.
special.
Man, I used to say
Well,
that
you
all
got
the
him
time.
on
It's like,
board,
Should we
right?
give him a
the coolest
certificate?
because you all of a sudden like they'd be like holding on a gun and all this stuff
I'm
like
actually
that,
really
and then all of a
excited
sudden
because, like,
Jonathan
very,
he's like,
obscure, I guess. Like, it's very
20
hard to find their
seconds.
stuff.
What's going on here? You're gonna do it.
What am I doing?
16 seconds. We got
June
some
is a
time
good
to
month,
kill. I want you
vacation
guys
month.
to talk about stuff.
Okay.
9
What are we
seconds.
talking about? What do you guys want to talk
I
about?
don't care. Talk about stuff. Talk about your pets. Here you go. And now.
All right, welcome back to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens. This is Lily Kings, and I am sitting here with Always Sunny in Tijuana, who are going to be playing at our calendar release party January 5th at the Crypt in Denver.
And tell them where we're hanging out right now.
And we are hanging out at Freaky's on Colfax, where you can get all of your smoking accoutrements.
You can also get pierced and tattooed here.
That as well. I can't forget
And
about
there's a
that.
dispensary across the street.
Yeah, so
there's
you
that
can come
too.
here to get your smoking stuff and then walk
Come hang
across the
out.
street and come hang out if you want.
Come hang out with us.
All right, guys, is there anything in particular you just want to like just BS about?
We listened
Like,
to-
tell us some stuff.
Did we
man.
listen to all your songs you brought? Is that what we
I believe
listened?
so.
Yeah, Miss Stress was the
Yeah,
last
we
one.
listen to Liquid Burn.
Oh, do you listen to Liquid is Burning?
Ooh,
Oh, is it on there? We can listen to that next.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorites.
yeah, it's one of
honestly.
my
When
favorites too.
Ian said that, what was it, the other one was his favorite?
Hex-Mex.
Hex-Mex. I was
Yeah.
like, really? Because like Liquid is Burning is super safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, because Liquid is.
Why don't you tell us about Liquid is Burning?
So that one I do know what the lyrics are about. So I wrote that about the Lakewood Church in Texas, like the mega church.
Liquid
Okay.
Church in
He's
Texas.
very like
Did you find
anti.
it?
That guy runs. It's like Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he does not like that guy,
Mhm.
and so I think his thing was like, yeah, he wants that church to burn down.
It's so funny because I thought the song was about Lakewood.
Lakewood, yeah.
I was like, you should write about
It's
Parker.
about the horrible
Because
forest
Parker
fires.
sucks.
Yeah.
Or Aurora.
Or Aurora. No, Aurora's not that bad.
No,
Parker's
no.
awful.
Well, is it Arvada that's bad or is it Aurora
Hey,
that's bad?
they don't be talking. Arvada is.
I like Arvada. Parker
How
can
dare you?
melt into the center of the
Pump the
planet
brakes.
for all I care. Sorry, not sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Yeah,
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
You guys follow Do Better Denver on Instagram?
No.
You guys should
Oh,
follow Do Better
I-
Denver on
I-
Instagram.
Yeah.
I follow a few of them. I follow one that's about Seattle. It's called Seattle Looks Like Shit. That's a good one.
Tim might have something to say about that. Or, following our show, Tim Gray has a Metal Mayhem show, and you're on. I think he's
Oh,
on Washington.
yeah.
Aren't you, Tim? Tim
Yeah,
might be
he's in the
listening.
Seattle area.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, he could probably tell us stories about Seattle.
Shout out Linwood. Shout out Linwood. Anyone knows where Linwood is? Shout out Bothell.
I don't.
Everett?
Yeah.
Can you
What's up? What's up?
So my family lives there.
guys, can I ask you a trivia question?
Yes.
All right,
I love trivia.
are you ready for this? It's really deep.
Oh,
Okay.
He's like, please no. Would the ocean be deeper if there were no sponges? Ponder that for a moment.
Is this what you got on?
What
They
is
have
that?
no posts.
Do Better Denver. No, it's not. It's better. It's got a ton of followers, a ton of posts. That's not it.
I thought it was the
I have
coolest
something
thing.
a little easier to ask you guys. What did you listen to on your way here?
I said what I listened to.
Yeah.
I was listening to Steely Dan.
No, interesting. Okay.
I was actually
Whoa.
listening to some synthwave.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
Synthwave?
Yeah, Comforter Brut.
Remember?
Comforter Brut.
Yeah, he's like super into synthwave, so I think it like if this was a different time, I think he'd probably be like Flock of Seagulls. Like,
Oh my God,
that's-
that's I love
I
that.
sometimes
I
wake
love
up
all that
looking like a
weird-
flock of seagulls.
Same. Yes.
Maybe right now.
Which one is it? The top one?
Do
But,
Better Denver.
okay. Yeah, I actually
I don't
was
know.
listening to Outkast on the way.
Nice. Which album?
Anyone-
Which album?
Enigma wants to know
Aliens,
this thing.
come on.
Yeah, that's it. The
Oh.
Seattle
Aliens.
one. That's the
Aliens.
Something
Seattle
out
one.
of his playlist all day.
Huh?
You said aliens?
I love aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens love you too.
Which album are you listening to?
Oh,
Or I should say, which song?
oh my God, I can't even. It's so fresh, so clean.
It's
I
like-
believe. I was listening to a few. Yeah.
What is that? That's is that subtitled? What's the name of that album?
So are we putting to rest right now that all metalheads listen to only metal?
Yeah, I'm not a metal purist at all.
I
listen to a lot of ratchet
listen to
music,
everything.
believe it or
I
not. I
listen
listen
to
to
good
Suicide Boys like
Oh, yeah,
religiously.
I love you.
See guys?
Shake well.
See,
Yeah, oh, I
see
love
guys in
Shake
Human
Well.
Paint that talk shit to me for liking the Suicide Boys. These guys like it too.
Actually,
But
every
weren't they listening? We were listening to
I
some
don't know.
interesting stuff on the road with them.
David likes to listen to reggae music.
Yeah.
every show we play, like we come out to a different hip hop song.
Yeah.
Every show.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that from
Yeah,
TV.
yeah,
And I was like, what the
Can you
heck
keep
is
Baby's
going
Got
on?
It did go over well.
I loved
Baby's
it.
Got Back.
Yeah, I think Troy would
don't
probably
want
appreciate that.
None
What?
unless you got
He would
buns.
appreciate
Yes.
if it was Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, yeah.
Can we please do that at the calendar release party?
I'll organize
I'm
something.
down for that.
Okay.
I'll organize a
Yeah.
flash mob. Oh, we're gonna play a tune. Oh wait, so you guys brought some other stuff. What did you bring us?
Lakewood is burning.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, so yes, we have Lakewood is Burning by Always
Yeah.
Sunny in Tijuana on Third Ear Radio.
Nice.
That sounded like a turkey.
All right, so here's where we're at. We're at 7:55. We have 3 minutes and 42 seconds of air. We got.
You'll be in Estes
music.
again in June?
And so we've got 2 minutes of time to talk on the back end.
Okay.
We may have to jump in and throw a couple more tunes in
I
there.
definitely want to play And Hell Followed
Well, we're out
and
of
All
time
Shall Perish.
unless our brother can't make it onto this air on time.
Tim, where are you, buddy?
He's having trouble with his compute cord.
We're gonna hold it down for
We can
you.
remember to introduce him because I know.
Well, how about whenever he can get on the air, he can talk to us on the air, right? Can
Well,
Tim-
I'll know
can
when
Tim
he's.
patch
I'll
in?
know when he's on. I'll see him.
Can he patch into our feed and talk to us?
Well, you won't be able to hear it my way.
Oh, that's true.
Blast hard next few weeks.
All right, people that are listening on the radio and the YouTube, Tim's radio show is after us. You guys should check him out. He's Tim Gray, Metal Mayhem.
I don't know if
show.
they can hear you. You gotta come over.
I'm talking to
Oh, yeah,
these
that's right.
guys. We're not on there.
That's right.
We're on the YouTube.
This
I know
is
it's
why I'm the hot
confusing.
mess co-host.
YouTube is the behind the scenes. It's the archive. It's the archive.
What really goes on.
Really,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the backstage entertainment in IRL.
Yeah. In IRL, legitimately in backstage, we don't do anything. We literally just like crack each other up, or we like we're in Grand Junction, we
smoke
play
weed?
Tony Hawk.
I smoke a lot of weed when I'm backstage.
Only two of us this year.
I smoke a
Only two
lot
of
of
us.
weed wherever I am. You dig it?
Sorry.
I'm a beer drinker. I smoke weed occasionally.
Yeah, me too.
I think we should
Yeah.
switch to edibles.
I do
I like
have
edibles.
Yeah,
I'm an
I do too.
edibles guy for sure.
Yeah, my wife does not like edibles because she said it's too much for her. I'm like,
I just take little bites if
I
like.
ate a
it's- yeah.
1,000-milligram candy bar.
Oh, I couldn't. That,
Did
that,
you not be able to? You couldn't get on the couch?
1,000-milligram medical side.
do you think
I'd be
Death Stars?
tripping at
You know
that
what those
point.
are?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just his eyes.
Is it 700 or how much is it? How much is it?
750.
They're 750.
You guys should
That's
be here in
so
real
much.
life checking out
Yeah,
Bob's.
no, I did that.
amazing.
I did that 1,000-milligram candy bar, and even as much weed as I smoked, it wrecked.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
Not to,
I
I
was-
couldn't even think.
Were you part of the couch?
I was totally part of the couch.
were the
I
whole
just
damn
fastened
couch.
my
I don't
seatbelt.
like the way
Fucking rode down.
I don't like it when it's too much. I don't
Yeah.
like it when it's too much. I don't like that out of control feeling.
Yeah, no,
See,
no.
back in
After-
the day when I was partying, that's the only way I partied
Out
was
of
too
control.
much.
Too much, yeah.
After Lakewood is Burning, can we play
Are you gonna be at the show?
And Hell Followed?
What?
Bobby, you're gonna be at the calendar release party.
And
right?
Hell Followed is
That's
coming
next?
Next.
Yeah, we're gonna play And Hell Followed today.
All right.
Which one?
The one you guys brought.
Oh.
I can't see the title from here.
Oh,
What'd you
it's and Hell Followed with Return Shed My Flesh.
Can you write that down? I'm definitely.
bring? In return, I shred my flesh.
Okay.
I shred my
It's
flesh.
Bobby,
it's
are you gonna be
easier
at the
to
calendar release party?
I may.
Yeah,
there
sure.
is an outside possibility that I might show up. You never know about stuff.
The girls want to meet you, Bobby.
I turn up places.
Turn up places.
You know, I do. I just turn up places. I haven't been to the crypt in years. Oh, stories. We got 13 seconds before we got to go in.
What are we doing?
Okay, Tim's not on yet.
I didn't say that was on the other
You
side.
didn't say
No, it was during the
You did the
and
next
then
one.
everything was closed.
What are we doing next? Oh, and follow. Hello, this is Meddling Blue, and you're listening to Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens on Third Year Radio. We're in the studio today with It's Always Sunny in Tijuana. And if you're on YouTube, we're streaming live on Resident Rockstar YouTube. And we're broadcasting from Freakies on Colfax. We got the legendary Enigma Live.
Oh,
Huh?
We got Bobby Black.
you.
What do we got? You guys introduce yourselves over here.
Sure. I'm Ty.
I'm Jared.
We got my co-host.
The hot mess, Lily Kinks.
So we just listened to like your guys' whole EP, right?
Yes.
Plus and then some.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what do we got? What are we gonna listen to next?
Oh,
You picked it up,
man.
right?
We're gonna listen to.
Something
You
about
guys, I want you
shredded
guys to
flesh.
talk about it.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause I love these guys, but like I want to hear why you picked this band.
I love and help others
Yeah.
with, but yeah, I don't like Jared turned me on to it, and he's listened to them like a lot longer than I did.
And where are they from?
So they're from Michigan, I do believe, and they shot a music video out here at the what's it, Carl's Castle.
Bishops.
I think they have crossover members here, though, don't they?
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
Route McIntyre.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no,
Dan used to be.
he did. Yeah.
Yep.
But no, I mean they're awesome. Like they're great. I kind of there's very few bands that I think that they're way underrated.
Yeah,
And
they are.
more people
Yeah.
should listen to them.
Yeah,
So
for
please go listen to them. Go download their music. Go buy merch if it's for sale. Like
Yeah.
they're great.
They kind of remember like
I-
Blood Runs Black.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that I photographed them at the Fort Collins Airport like years ago. If anybody's familiar with the airport, some of my homies out there in YouTube land might know what I'm talking about, but they were sick.
Yeah.
And I think that was when Dan, right?
Dan,
yeah,
Dan was in the band. Yeah. So which track did you bring us?
I forgot which
It's
track I
called.
They're all good.
So what is with all the really long band names for the like whole mouthful? You know what I mean? Like the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious type of. How many syllables can we get here? So this song by And Hell Followed is called "In Return I Shred My Flesh." Any guess as to what that's about?
You know,
Maybe shredding some flesh. I
good
don't know.
old song about just kissing on girls' cars. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, buddy. That card.
Just necking. It's about
It's
necking.
about necking.
Necking. Oh my God, so like my grandfather.
That sounds like biting, like shredding flesh.
There's degrees of necking.
But all right, so next we got "And Hell Followed." In return, I shred my flesh on Third Year Radio.
Nice.
I don't know what to talk about.
Okay, well, we got
We talked
past
about
the
that.
8 o'clock hour. Now we're waiting for Tim. to
Oh, now
log
we're
on.
killing
He's
time for
having
Tim.
he's having trouble with his shindig there.
Tim, we got you, buddy.
So you guys are all good to go. You can or you can hang out. I don't know.
Maybe we should like say goodbye to them next track, and
Why not?
then they can
We
get
got
out.
time.
Is that fair?
Yep.
Still waiting
Absolutely.
to see Tim show up.
Do I need to drop some music in there to play for him until he can get on?
I did that already.
You did? Okay.
I'm on that.
Okay, because I have more.
Yeah.
I have more melodies than you did.
The show.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
definitely
come on.
plug the show one more time, and we should like bid you a farewell. We didn't
Yeah.
play your whole list, but like,
No, it's fine.
what's cool about you guys bringing in MP3s is that you're helping us build a list, so you're gonna hear the songs you picked at some other point on the radio show.
Nice.
So it's tune in and listen every Monday night. You might hear something you picked.
Yeah.
You might be like, I picked that. That was me.
I think
That was
my
my
other
song.
picks were fairly generic. I picked.
What are you guys doing out here in YouTube land?
Oh, so dig it. You shoot, right?
I do. Yeah.
You're a
Who's on here?
cinematographer?
I do. Yeah. I do photography too.
Okay, check this
Jew
out.
Bubbles,
I have two. Movie production.
Jules Page, Jen,
Any camera guys?
Ian.
I do.
Okay.
I love you.
I've got 3
Tell the boys I love
projects on
them.
the board right now that are coming up. that I may need a second or maybe even a first. It just depends on what we're doing.
Okay. I probably would do a little bit better as a second than a first. Because I would feel more comfortable being a second than a first. But yeah.
Okay, we'll put you in as a second. You really feel like you want to be a first.
I could do a first, but just
first.
you
Let's
know,
put you in as a second.
yeah, I want to cut my teeth a little bit.
Let's put you in as a second.
Okay.
What? Did you just get a gig?
I'd like to see some of the videos. You
Okay.
can send me a link to my
Sure.
cell phone. That would be cool.
I could do that. Yeah.
You just got a gig on the air. Is that what happened?
What's
Just
that?
got a gig on the air
Yeah.
on the live.
Yeah.
That's on YouTube history, man.
It's
That's
there.
a contract now.
It's never
what's the
going
contract?
anywhere.
What did I miss?
It's
It's
a verbal
like-
contract. You heard it. You can't.
It's just
you
like
can't get rid
common
of
law
it.
marriage, which
Right.
I know a lot about.
That's right.
Wait, what did I miss? I missed it.
I just
What are
hired
you
that
doing over
guy.
there?
That
Sorry,
guy.
Joe.
So
in a fiddle?
She had some projects. He was looking for the second
I'm
and
just
first.
giving you a hard time.
Cinematographer.
You were answering a message?
Oh, cinematographer. Nice.
Yes.
On one of them, we've got a first already lined up. His name is Mo Vega. He's actually a teacher at Full Sail.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, he's a professor at Full Sail. He shot my last one. It's still out there. It's called Rook.
Okay. What's the, like? What
It's
is it?
a heist movie.
Okay. Nice.
And
You hear that,
we,
guys? It's
we
called
did it.
Rook.
It's called Rook, like the chess piece.
The movie. It's on. Where can they find it?
Oh God, I got a whole
Is it
list
on
of
Freebie
places.
or is it on
It's
Amazon?
You can get it on. Hang on, I got the thing right here. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Paramount Plus. You can get it on Tubi. You can get it on. You can get it on everything, man. I'm telling you, it's everywhere. Yeah, I thought. I
Yeah,
had
guys,
a
go watch
list.
Bobby's movie Rook.
Yeah, watch the movie Rook. Enjoy it. It's a hoot.
If it's a heist, is there like a lot of movement and stuff like that? Like a lot of movements and stuff from like one.
Are you guys excited for
Yeah,
the calendar
there's a
show
lot
in
of
YouTube land?
shenanigans
I like
in it.
that. I like that stuff.
And so, why did I bring that up? There's a reason. Oh, because Mo is this cinematographer
Well, say bye.
on that.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Say
Yeah.
bye to your
I wanna-
fans.
I want to see.
Say
I
bye.
want to see what he does.
Goodbye, fans.
Enigma's going home. He's gonna go home. Bye. I'll see you Thursday.
Okay, he's in there.
Tim's in there.
Tim's in there. He's filling the thing.
I have a million questions. There's a million conversations that I want to finish.
We
I
can,
was-
we can keep talking.
Honestly, like specifically with you, I just want to talk about local stuff in Bothell. I
Ian?
just want to talk about
What do you want
like,
to know?
I know
Ian,
just
are
like
you there?
local places and stuff like that. 'Cause it was-
I mean, you
it's like
remember
representing-
back in the day, right? Pretty much Crocodile Cafe was our start, right?
So when did you leave? Well, I left like in 2000.
Come over here and talk.
2 or 3, I think.
All over
When I graduated high school, and I got the fuck out of it. But I just have like a million questions.
Okay.
Yeah. 'cause,
Start.
I have answers. I don't mind the questions.
Where did you
I don't mind the
Where did you hang out when you were a kid?
answers. Behind my house.
Okay.
But then all that's gone.
Yeah.
They destroyed it all and put houses.
Yeah. That's
All
not
the kids.
So we're done with the radio part.
All the kids from the parents.
You turned off.
Did houses. But,
Thank you so
but
much.
yeah, it was like huge amount of forest. Like
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff, like old barns and crazy. All kinds
Yeah.
of people built forts and all. It was swamps and fields and dense woods. We had this one swing that came off of a tree off of a hill,
Mhm.
and it came out into like nothing. And then there was another tree out there. You could get onto the other tree out there, but then it would just go back and like the air time and at night because like you couldn't see anything. We had D&D adventures out there. We did it all, man. It was so great, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I used to go to the Sky Comic all the time, and there's a bunch of places around there where you have to. There's not trails or anything like that. But there's a bunch of waterfalls, and we used to go there and they had pools and go swim there. They're cold as shit, but we used to do that a lot.
But Yield Curiosity Shop, still there.
Yep.
Okay.
And of
Still
course,
there.
you got to get, not Skippers, but Ivers. I mean, I show them both, but
Yeah.
I had Skippers all the time when I was a kid, but then Ivers, I love that. Right? On the pier.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, all those houses are, I don't know, $1 billion apartments.
Yeah, it's
I know.
It's
ridiculous.
like, man, because, it was so, I mean, back in the day, man, it was like roughneck area.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I saw one guy get curved right
you
in front of me. Yeah.
Were you in the punk scene?
It's just downtown and like, it's just like some drug deal gone wrong probably.
Yeah.
And one guy just like that in his head right on the thing. And right there was like, I was like, I'm crossing the street now.
Yeah. It was a little rough and tumble when I was a kid too.
Yeah, that
I do
was
remember that.
in front of Coca. What was it? Yeah, Commencement Center of the Arts, whatever.
Yeah.
I remember that place. And like, that's where Torture King first did his electrocution act.
Yeah.
With the Tesla port and stuff.
Dope, dude. That's so dope. I love that. I love that whole like the old history and stuff like that of a lot of those. Like
There's
fishing
Fire
towns and
Square.
stuff. Yeah.
It was pretty rough.
Old lumber towns. Yeah, I love that stuff.
But,
It's still mostly in some spaces.
but now it's all, and I mean now.
Next
the
week, I think we
rent's
have Goat Hill
insane.
Massacre, guys.
You can't even.
I think it's worse there than it is here, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
way
worse.
worse. Way worse. Yeah, out in the suburbs, there's $2,000 for an apartment.
Yeah,
One
it's
bedroom.
Yep.
$2,000 for a one bedroom. As people they're just pushing the prices just to see how far they can push. People.
Oh yeah, for
That's all it
sure.
is. They're doing that.
And
here,
then they
too.
wonder
It's
why
fucking
there's such a
stupid.
large
Yeah.
homeless problem.
Why
Yeah.
are there homeless
Yeah.
people? Well, if
Yeah.
you spend 1 year homeless, you could save like $20,000. You know.
Yeah.
It's
You
insane.
just live
Yeah,
with your
dude, just a
parents
van.
for one more year, and then you can see you buy your
I
own
would
home
totally live in a
somewhere.
van. I've actually pretty much.
I would
done
love
it.
to live in a van.
So,
Anybody got a
mom's
van?
Down by the river.
Or a
house
hearse.
is like
A hearse.
Yeah.
Oh, we
I
need
had
to.
a hearse when
Mine
I
is
was
like,
like,
I want a
like,
hearse.
like
stuff like that in
76.
Bellevue.
The Cadillac
They're just-
Victoria
they're
side load.
Now remember
Awesome.
Bellevue. Now it was its own area code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you had to dial 1 or whatever. It was almost like a gated community already before even.
Are you guys listening to
that
this, dude?
nerd moved in. What's his name? William something or other.
People are still
Oh,
listening.
Bill Gates. Oh, Bill Gates. Okay. I got you. Yeah.
You know that nerd.
I started calling it Lobview.
Bellevue, yeah.
Because
But
it
Bellevue
was
was
just so.
traditionally the insane asylum over what is it, Virginia or what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just such a bougie freaking area now. I couldn't stand it. That and what's the town that starts with a K?
Kirkland?
Is it Kirkland? Super.
There's Waffle, Juanita, Kirkland.
Where'd
Yeah.
you go?
Yeah,
Over
it's
here.
so
That's where Costco
bougie
started.
and,
Was
and like
Kirkland.
so
Started all
like
that, a bunch of corner people
gentrified.
work
It's
there,
like
too.
got
Well,
no
yeah,
soul
but
to
think
it.
about
You know what I
this.
mean?
Yeah.
Good
That's how I feel about Parker.
You travel around, traveling everywhere, driving in the middle of nowhere. There's not a single cup of coffee. It's like
Tell us how
hot
you
water
really
warm
feel.
with a brown crayon dipped in it, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Starbucks, boom, it's Seattle.
What was your
It's
favorite
just
track that they
everywhere.
played tonight?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like, whoa,
My
you can
favorite
get coffee,
track?
good
Yeah.
coffee anywhere on
Mine
the
was-
road.
I'm gonna say
Right
Lakewood.
around, doing show to show.
Lakewood Burn.
The little
Lakewood
place I
I was
like to go
burning.
to when I went back there is called Bigfoot Coffee. It's really, really
Oh,
good.
Oh, Bigfoot, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Because I nothing against Starbucks, but it's just whatever.
Oh, no,
But yeah.
yeah.
It's just bitter garbage.
Yeah.
You guys want to say bye to YouTube land before I
Okay.
log
Bye,
off?
Bye.
YouTube land. Thank you for joining us.
Come to the party on January 5th to,
Yeah.
listen to these guys talk some more shit.
At the crypt in Denver.
And then this dude's gonna stick shit in his nose. In there. In his, you can't
I
pick
might
your,
shove something in
you
his
can't
mouth.
pick your friends' noses,
Crazy.
but you can pick your friends.
I
Yeah,
don't
if you wanna-
believe
if
it.
you wanna talk about
Love you. Bye.
Washington and specifically the Pacific Northwest, we can talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Talk
You ever
about
go
that for
crystal digging over there or anything, or gold panning, or?
So we used to go to